How's it going, guys? My name is Sputnik,
I'm Indy.
and today we're going to be reacting to episode 2 of My Hero Academia. So, last episode we got an introduction to some of the main characters. We got to see Deku learn that he doesn't have any quirks and he's going to be a normal little guy. And we also got to meet Bakugo and his gang of bullies, and our favorite hero, All Might.
That's right.
I got to see a lot of characters we haven't seen yet in the intro, and a ton of cool action that I'm looking forward to seeing in the coming episodes.
It's going to be so exciting.
Awesome. So yeah, what do you say we hop right in? I don't have any predictions really, but I'm just excited to see Deku on his journey. At the end of the last episode, he did, we saw his drawings in his journal that he's working on his suit, and he's going to be a Batman. He's going to be a superhero with no superpowers. But anyways, we got Momo here watching with us, so I'm excited to just hop in, and yes, you too. But yeah, I'm excited to hop right in and get ready to enjoy episode 2. His hair really does look like a helmet, if we're honest.
He's the coolest in the universe! And once I get my quirk,
I don't know about the
he'll be
universe.
just like
So what are your thoughts on the dub so far?
I recognize a fair number of the voices,
I'm a
so
normal kid without any powers.
it's not
Could I ever hope to be
throwing me
someone
off
like
too
you?
bad, but it's just different. I'm used to
Of course.
the
Yeah.
subbed voices.
Oh, is he gonna be Homelander? Is he gonna ruin his the dreams of this kid? What's going on?
People think I don't have a chance.
So he transforms into a super buff dude, but he's not naturally that way.
Yeah.
Now this is different. That was quicker than the last episode. Or maybe not. Maybe I just didn't notice it.
I don't think it's changed.
I thought that was the ending of the intro. I'm like, well, a quick intro. Yeah, that was the suit I saw when I saw someone using a Deku outfit in the VR chat. Tatooine Shopping District. Damn, he's in Star Wars? This is Star Wars? Did he drop one of the bottles? Come on, All Might.
I mean, Deku grabbed it off of him.
Oh, yeah.
If it wasn't for
So he can
him,
split
I'd
his
be out of town
consciousness. It's pretty
already.
cool.
Yeah, you were a little harsh with him today. It's his own fault for getting in my way. You shouldn't waste your
Dumbass.
time on the guy.
Useless Bakugo.
It's just that
Bakugo's
I
lackeys
wanted to
look
be a
like
hero
idiots,
since I
bro.
was a little kid.
It really worked.
How are you gonna say that after Bakugo was actually the biggest idiot?
Heroes.
I look like. Look at his eyes.
I got an idea.
No
They
way.
literally all
What
look
the
like
hell?
that. So like, what do you mean?
Is that his quirk? He can make his his fingers long. It's craziness.
What happened? You degraded.
Dear Lord.
Where'd All Might go? You're not him. You're a fake, an imposter.
It's like Steve Rogers before he got his super serum.
Those are always having to risk their
His
lives.
eyes are so fucking
Some
sunken
villains
in.
just
It's
can't be
creepy.
beaten without powers. So
I literally
now
thought he
honestly
was a
don't
villain
think
when he
you can
first
become a
appeared.
hero without a quirk. It's not bad to have a dream, young man. Just make sure your dreams are attainable, realistic. Understand?
Never meet your heroes. That's what they say. Man, Deku is getting no support from anyone, man. And it's also cool that we got to learn that he used to be friends with Bakugo, I guess, technically.
I mean, it's not uncommon for, similarly to hear people go to the same schools at neighborhood-wise,
And then later, he can grow apart. Is that Bakugo? Ew. Oh, it's Mucus Man again. He's like more powerful now?
He just released it.
I really hit the jackpot. With a quirk like yours under my control, I can take All Might down with one punch.
Oh, Jesus.
Whoa, is that some kind of special move?
He can control
He's a
people.
legit supervillain.
It's her! That new hero out waiting will still him! My only weakness! I need at least a two-lane road if I'm gonna make my way through here!
Oh my goodness. She can't like control how big she gets. I figured she'd be able to like scale up to size. She just gets one big size, I guess. I'm glad that they're showing us that people with quirks have limits.
These are also children.
Really?
That's me. Bakugo and Deku and all of them. Those are children.
Of course, I meant these guys. Figured they were adults. They're like out here fighting. Saving people.
Not all of them, but yes.
He's pretty buff. That's so cool that it literally like encompassed a person.
You have to be an adult to do that. Ah! We'll get there, I guess.
Must have dropped him in the air.
Is All Might an adult?
Distracted, worrying about my time limit. Keep
Huge sexy.
Make sure your dreams are attainable.
You've just been avoiding reality. That's why you were trying so desperately to prove yourself
bro.
wrong.
You're gonna be like Bruce Wayne, bro. Except not rich.
That's strange. Is the fight from
And
earlier still
not
going on? Why
specialized in martial
did I
arts.
subconsciously walk this way to check it out? But the bottle, if he dropped it, that means
It was your fault.
it's my fault.
Why aren't the heroes doing anything?
It looks like they've met their match. Plus, the villain captured a kid. Things aren't looking good for him.
He caught someone?
So he's gonna save Deku and earn at least a little bit of respect from him.
Like that. I thought I'd die after only a few seconds of struggling.
It's because he got powers. Of
Oh
course.
man, he wasted his energy on me.
I'm worthless.
What happens if he goes
He can't power
overboard?
up yet. And none of the other heroes have the quirks to stop this
This
monster.
is part of it.
Deku, use the knowledge you have to save him.
That's it.
Man, we got Titan All Might coming to fight.
I have to do something. No
He's
matter
even smoking like a Titan.
Not quite the same.
playing with you. I told you the traits that make a great champion, but I see now I wasn't living up to my own ideal.
Aww. Yeah, he was being a coward holding back.
Always risking
Was he?
That's the
Well, trying to save himself. He's got blood leaking out of his mouth, so that
Okay,
is
let's
really...
not say coward. Coward feels a little harsh.
But a hero is someone that puts himself in danger to help others. So he's getting inspired.
You'll
by
understand
that.
why this is important later.
Holy crap. He
Holy
changed the
crap.
weather.
That really just happened? You changed the weather with a single punch like it
So
was
All Might has weather-based powers now. Or he evaporated the fuck out of that guy? Who knows? Oof. Alright, just go around the corner and turn back. No, bro, you done enough.
After that, the heroes collected all the scattered mounds of sludge, and the villain went into police custody where he belonged.
He's still sticking around to do interviews, bro?
I was fine by myself. You're just a quirkless failure who won't even cut it as a Rent-A-Cop. You didn't help me. You did nothing. Don't forget it. I don't know you anything.
What was that?
Now he just seems like an
Sorry,
insecure bitch boy.
He kind of is.
God, John is right though. It's not like I actually did anything to help today.
I am here
I see you. You are here.
Why are you here?
because I am All Might.
Yep. He overdid it.
Young man, I came.
I like how his hair is up when he's like powered and down. That's a good character
Told me
design.
about your life. There are stories about every hero. How they became great. Most have one thing in common. Their bodies moved before they had a chance to think. Almost on their own.
Adrenaline, baby.
You never told me, Mom. Back then, the thing I wanted you to say words I needed to hear.
He needed that encouragement from someone he looked up to.
Young man, you too can become a hero.
That wind is blowing so dramatic. It's so sweet though. He really needed that pep talk.
Dreams can become reality.
Especially from his greatest hero. Not everyone gets that, Mark.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that this is the story of how I became the world's greatest hero.
Oh hell yeah. My hero.
Nice. That wasn't exactly what I was thinking, but yeah.
Yeah.
My hero. Okay.
So I'm guessing, was that his drawing of All Might, or is that like his suit that he plans to make? I'm guessing that was just a picture of All Might he drew. That we see at the beginning of the outro.
It could be a lot of things, to be honest with you. You've seen things like this before.
Yeah. So that's awesome. I really like that we get to see that, like, I feel like the first 2 episodes were kind of like just like honestly one episode extended or whatever. They have such they feel like they're very intertwined because
most shows like this genre are intertwined like that. They really do just keep going to like, I feel like they are always intertwined, to be honest with you. Like, it's gonna go like that, continuing forward and forward. That'll be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I just mean with him having his like, anyway, did I tell you that this is my story of becoming the greatest hero? Like, that's definitely like a kind of a little bookend for like, yeah, like, all right, my name is Deku,
Midoriya.
and this is my story. Definitely. Yeah, I don't want to see anything. No spoilers for the next episode. I am not gonna lie, I was totally thinking like, damn, are they gonna kill off All Might this early? Like, they had him having blood come out of his mouth, had him looking super just scared and stressed out, and I'm like, is he gonna overexert himself and fucking kill himself? And maybe that might still be a thing, because I think as the episode or the show progresses, we're gonna see what it takes for a hero. we're gonna see what it takes. We're gonna see what it takes for a hero to finally like die. I feel like that's gonna happen at some point, so we get some actual stakes.
I can't speak.
I
I can't
say, like,
speak
yeah,
too
maybe
much.
or something like that. You don't have to like affirm me or anything like that.
No, it's not even about affirming. It's excuse me. Similarly to other things like Avatar, meaning The Last Airbender, that you've enjoyed, it's not really as straightforward necessarily. Because again, it's 80% of the population that has these powers, so...
And I'm sure we're going to meet a lot more, because we didn't get any new episode? Or
New
any new characters in this episode? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm guessing it's... And what is it? There's only 13 episodes in the first season, so we're really going to just probably be getting introduced to one character or another, like, every other episode, which I'm cool with. I like a slow burn.
You guys know.
But yeah, any thoughts on the episode?
I just think it's just a slight taste of what's to come. If you're familiar with, you know, this type of genre of, you know, anime, you know how it goes. But I think that My Hero will subvert your expectations in ways that you're not, you know, as you've not been exposed to it as much as other people who have, you know, watch anime actively all the time. So I feel like for you, you'll be surprised for all the potential that's coming. And I think that you're going to find... I feel like you make a lot of predictions. I think you're going to be surprised by how your predictions and how they'll be subverted. I think you'll be very surprised by it because...
That's exciting to hear.
Yes. Every time you say something, I'm like, that's interesting. Because I'm like, not that you're...
Yeah.
Let me not get too into it, but y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I mean.
Most of the animation I've watched has been Western animation, so finally getting to buckle down and check out some of the most popular anime. I feel like I'm using a lot of Western conventions and applying it to anime and stuff like that. When this will be cool for me because I'm gonna be actually like taken by the twists and stuff like that. So, but I feel like it's pretty conventional for our hero to like, even though he's not powered, to step out in the line of fire and action and save his enemy. Like that's some
Save
real
his
hero
enemy.
shit. Yeah, that's some hero shit.
You know.
Especially if they used to be friends in the past. Like, but I thought Bakugo would at least like get over some of his like ungrateful behavior and like kind of
2 episodes in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you what I thought about the episode. I was like surprised that he was still like, "How dare you save me? I was about to die and I was choking on mucus, boy. But you saved me. Like, be grateful, guy." I don't like Bakugo. I can clearly say that now. He's not a very likable character, but just like Zuko and a lot of other characters, you know, there's tons of room to grow, as always. But he's a bitch boy right now. I do not like him.
I feel like that's a little too early to be saying anything about anyone for real like that.
If someone saves my life and I go and rant at them
That's
after,
you. That's you.
That's why it's my opinion.
No, that's what I'm saying. So, but is it fair to call him bitch boy just because he didn't personally feel? I'm just asking. I'm just like he, you know, maybe he like you know. We could totally acknowledge, like, yeah, he was embarrassed or whatever. Like, that's totally fine. I'm not denying he's embarrassed and, like, that's totally what he's operating off of. But it's also, like...
You got the hand in your face.
Okay. I actually... The hair is taken on purpose. I'm just saying, like...
Are you saying I don't know the background and that might influence things more? Yes. Okay. You can say something. You didn't like that. You know,
no, but I'm just saying
too,
because it's...
worried about spoilers.
No,
like that.
I'm not even in a spoilery way. Just, like, I mean... Even just with the 2 episodes, I don't feel like we know enough about really any of the characters to start, you know, making conclusions about their motivations or whether or not they're bitch
I'm
boys
always gonna ride
or...
for the pro tag. Okay, that's just me. All right. Okay.
We're different.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. We're different. I mean, I usually ride for the underdogs in general, not necessarily the protagonists.
Our protagonist is an underdog.
Yes, but and I can't say anything without spoiling. I will stop speaking.
Okay, got you. But yeah, I really enjoyed seeing Deku jump into action. That was cool, and All Might being inspired by him. That's also every fanboy's dream. So that was cool. Also getting to see the weaker side of All Might. That's some kind of inspirational and realistic stuff. You know, that every hero can have like a huge wound in their side, a wound in their stomach, literally. And like we not know that because they're just here to save people. You know, I think that's cool and realistic. But yeah, completely side note. But I'm like, I wonder if there's any animal characters in this show. I feel like I would have seen or known about that by this point. I feel like it's strictly a human world, but I'm like, where are the pets? I always, at any animated show I watch, I'm like, I want to see an animal or two. I don't know. It's a complete side note. I mean, we're getting to see people that look like anteaters and like half human, so that's interesting enough. But I love me some animated people.
You guys know exactly who I'm thinking about. We'll move on from that though.
Okay. So I know we got something in the works that I'll see eventually. That'll be cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I have a hard time saying anything because I've seen most of it to this point. So I have a hard time expressing myself without feeling like I'm giving too much away to people who are not familiar or haven't gotten, you know, very far in the show. But I'm really excited to keep moving forward with it. Yeah, with people who don't know yet. It's going to be a lot of fun. You'll enjoy this. You'll enjoy this journey.
I'm already enjoying it so far, so I can't wait to watch more. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching episode 2 of My Hero Academia with us. If you want us to keep reacting to this show, please leave a comment and let us know what you thought about our reaction to this episode. And make sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you guys. Bye.
What's next?